The thing is, I can actually try to follow him. And there is a hole in the water! Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Forgotten City. I'm your mighty gentleman. We will try to solve the mystery of this forgotten place. A place designed by the god. God. A single god? Probably. If you don't know the plot, if you will commit a sin, any sin in this city, such as stealing or murder or like something similar, well, every member of the civil society will turn into gold. What? What? Okay, that was weird. So, there's like shitloads of things we need to do. I want us to like, okay, we got some type of I got inventory, flashlight, tablets, ziplines, what else we have? Old scrolls, goose eggs and stuff like that. Quests, poison to origin. Figure out who can break. Oh, okay, we have to speak with the bar owner, I believe. We haven't spoken with her yet, so what?
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
You'll be surprised. I'm reliving the same day over and over again. You never believe me if I told you.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Like Sisyphus? How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
He is like the golden guy around here. You're a good man, Malleolus.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
This guy is the best guy in this entire community. Like, he has a heart made out of fucking gold. Okay, maybe that's probably not the best compliment around here, but still. Now, where is the bar owner? If I remember correctly, when I was walking here for the first time, she was trying to stop me, to talk with me. Okay, that's a fire over here. Try not to burn yourself alive. Hello? I don't think you can actually go through that door. Okay, I wonder fucking why? Why that statue is guarding that door? Some of those statues can actually come alive. Yes, I can, sadly, and you're starting to be fucking annoying. Okay, which one of you owns a bar? Livia? I think it was you?
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that means. Fair enough. Wait.
The bloodless
Can I go this?
They never do.
That didn't give me anything, you know?
Arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
I am trying to fucking help you people, you know? Honestly. Are you by any chance the bar owner? Yeah, I think you're the bar owner.
Your clothes. So exotic.
What the hell you're doing with that cup, woman?
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Oh, really? I'm guessing you have a really good use of that right hand over there. Also, please, go on.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think? I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
Okay, not to serve. Next time be a bit more, shy, I guess?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
For 10 denarii? Okay.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now, she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
Okay. Apparently this is quite important for this entire thing.
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is.
Probably wine.
Whatever you like.
Lots of wine. What's the story?
Let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Okay.
See ya.
Not to self. Start the conversation with her next time a little bit differently. What? Bottle. A fermented fish sauce. Used as a... Really? Huh. Really? There's a fucking fish on it. How nice. Is there anything here worth of my time? Or anyone worth of my time? Stop turning your heads fucking around, okay? It's terrifying. I'm looking for somebody. Okay, a metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly cheating must be a problem among Romans. I wonder. Dominus chest. Okay, don't steal anything. Gladiator shield. Inspect. Okay. So he was carrying this shield with him when he arrived in this pathetic hellhole.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head and
Hello.
lets out his threefold
She looks
brain.
busy.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Okay, and what's inside over here? So they just have some money and that's actually it. Nothing else. Cavalry helmet. Okay, we need to find ourselves to put an anchor on something. Figure out how to get in the upper cisterns. Okay, the sinner. Figure out how to stop Virgil harassment. Figure out who is threatening Virgil. Ask Fabia who is threatening Virgil. Figure out how to get Calchus elected magistrate. Permanent solution. Figure out how to stop Ulfius from killing himself. Yeah, he did that thing last time. Apparently killing himself is not a sin in this game. Figure out how to get into Malleolus Villa. And Pandora box. Why is that related to her, to the crazy woman? I don't know. We're gonna probably find out soon enough. Who will fucking guide me? I got problems already. Right, let's see if this guy has anything new to say. My investigation. I like to release Dooley.
Thank you.
Okay, probably that's not the thing I have to do just yet. Wait, there's a woman inside of this house. Somewhere. Hello, guard. How are you? Where was she? She was somewhere over here, I guess. Ah, there she is. Hello.
This place has become a thoroughfare.
Would you like to speak with me?
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
I'm not a fucking barbarian, you savage.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm not from around here. Charming.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
So you're all not gonna turn into a fucking golden
You can
statues?
see yourself out.
I want to drown you. I want to drown you like a little bitch that you are. Okay, where was the temple that the other guy has fallen from? Okay, that's the temple. So I'm guessing that we have to find his corpse. Yeah, Ave. Okay, he dropped down somewhere over here. He dropped down to the door, to the mansion, to the whatever thing that's currently closed. And I cannot climb this thing because I'm a bit too heavy. Great. Awesome. I wonder, can I get something from the temple? Okay, this thing is gonna probably... Oh, it's gonna collapse on myself. Ah, so that's how it works. I actually died on my own this time. You are dead. Thanks, game. The golden statues are whispering to me to speak with the priestess. Okay, let's actually try to speak with the priestess. Can you go over here? The door is locked. Cannot enter. Where the heck is the priestess? I think the priestess actually went somewhere over here. Oh, priestess, where are you, sweetheart? I have a very interesting offer to you. Would you like to get turned into gold? Probably not. Where the fuck is the priestess? You! My god, have you seen the priestess? Okay, we don't know each other yet.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Okay, what's your story?
Can't talk long, got to stay sharp, but... family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Is that supposed to be a reference to Skyrim?
Same way as everyone else.
Okay.
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Okay.
The magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Yeah, that's like a thing. At least wear your fucking shield around here.
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Okay.
Nobody is supposed to know about that. Did Lucretia tell you?
No, I just figured out on my own.
Gah. Look, I haven't been at my best lately. All my joints ache constantly, and the pain, it has a way of messing with your head. I get stirred up by things that shouldn't bother me, and then there's the statues, and my doubts about my faith. And I just want to scream.
I hear you, mate.
You want to help me? Do what Lucretia hasn't been able to do. And find me something. Make the pain go away. Until then, get out of my face.
Okay, well, that's something. That's another quest we have to eventually probably do. But still, that's not the priestess. How do I know? Well, he doesn't look like a priestess. The thing is, I can actually try to follow him. And there is a hole in the water! Oh shit!
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Magistrate, yes. Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected your magistrate.
Okay, I managed to get into the fucking villa. Is there anything interesting over here? The guy haven't even noticed that somebody dropped here and died. Wow, this guy is a dedicated politician, that's for sure. Let's see. Where it says, examine. Greek one. Oh. There's something down here. I wonder if this is important for something. You just focus on your speech, man. I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Oh. Ulprus. Notes. Ulbrus laments his lost love. Ulbrus to his lost love. May God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again. In where? Gan Eden. Okay. So that's why the guy that jumped, that made the hole in the water, decided to kill himself. Empty bottle. Not Formula. To her captors, Melo and Claudia curse you to depths. By the time you read this, I'll be already dead. Because death is a preferable to another day in a depth bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all of eternity. Wait, isn't that the woman that I've saved at the very beginning of the game? The one that I stole for and basically turned everybody into gold at the first attempt? I think so. Stoves. Okay, nothing over here. I don't see that. I hear that guy doing his shit, so I'm guessing he finished. Yeah, but from the look of it, that is exactly the woman. So one of them decided to kill. Both people from this house decided to kill themselves.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Thank you. I am delighted and...
Hello? How are you?
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
Maybe.
It's either extremely reckless or impressively clever.
Or both.
Why have you risked life and limb to see me?
What's your story? Do you know the way out of here?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
Oh. What will you do for the win? If you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
Okay. How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
You'll be surprised.
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
Give me a second, I'm gonna prove it somehow.
Nonsense! There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again. The Golden Rule is broken each time. I found a book called The Myth of Golden Rule. Whoever wrote it obviously died because they refused to accept the Golden Rule. What would you take to prove it's real? Books? Notes?
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read. As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down. What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
If you say so.
You mean that book next to a golden statue in the theater? Tell me, how do you know that statue wasn't put there by Sentius himself? You can't know, can you?
Clever. Even if I can prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing?
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
Okay. Can't convince him.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Alright.
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it. You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants?
Yeah.
I trust you can see yourself out.
If you can open the door.
Or this time, there's a key just beside it.
Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm just gonna sniff around a little bit more, okay? He noticed that I dropped into the fucking pool like a madman that I am. I am a madman after all. I'm talking to myself. That's not normal. How do I know? Whoa. Yo, this view sucks. All of the balls. Oh yeah, there is a door. Sis, you call this thing a key? Wow. Okay, I got permission to open up the door. Yay! I can go through. Oh, okay. House of lunatics, I tell you. House of fucking lunatics. Okay, so what do we have? Nothing actually. Democracy in action. No. Figure out how to stop Ulprus from killing himself. Ask Ulprus how Centella would feel about his suicide. Okay, we got one thing over here. Now, since I got information why she wanted to poison herself, we can return back here. And if I remember correctly, that's not you. Hi, good morning. You! I need to speak with you. Yeah, that's her.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Yes.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I want to know... Someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler. Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can help you, unless you tell me what's happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I got all the time.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Okay, so... if you got the money, you've got the secret, how the heck to get the hell out of here? Thinking you'll be out of here before you even had to pay back the loan?
I'm not proud of it, but... yes. I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
What? Oh no, what's hemlock?
It's a deadly poison made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
I see! Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Oh, I see. So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Okay. You're not exactly innocent in all of this.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Yeah, well, you have your moments.
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Wow.
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I have a better idea. How much would you cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's
What?
in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
I see.
All right, but please don't take too long.
Yeah, well, he's already dead, so I don't think that actually matters. So, do you know Weight of Here? Yeah, I think she knows.
Priestess Equitia once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through. I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves. I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans. They don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election.
I see.
I doubt it. I mean, the election is today, and you've only just arrived. I just don't think there's enough time for you to do anything. I suppose we will.
Okay, so apparently you have to do something with that. Stop the election.
Welcome.
Hello. Actually, I needed something from you.
Feeling all right?
Yep.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Nevia.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues. like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
Yeah, I think I know who.
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off, and I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out.
Okay.
No Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's...
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, so she's talking about one of the guards. No, out of here?
Wish. Some people here need proper medical. Just don't get sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
I see.
Shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Yeah, I hope not, because that sounds pretty fucking gay. I think I found the priestess. Hello.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Everybody's dying and turning into golden statues.
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry.
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Wow, she is good.
You really don't know? You are from far away, aren't you? Well, I am one of the priestesses charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning. I take it you know who Vesta is?
Remind me?
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman people.
I see. Good to know. Okay, what else we could try to learn from her? What do you do here?
Put simply, I tend to the temples, ensure their sanctity is preserved.
So basically you do nothing.
Why? So that we continue to honor our gods, invite their blessings, and not bring their wrath down upon us, of course. It's vital that we keep them appeased and remain in their good graces.
I see.
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
A young woman named Karen dragged me out of the river, unconscious, and set me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
It's a older name, but no uncommon where I am from. It carries negative yeah, it's negative, that's for sure.
Older. I see. I wonder if... No. I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
You're being a bit coy.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
To Livia? I may have already noticed a pattern.
Then what is it?
Some people mentioned a river, some people mentioned an encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. What else?
Some people mentioned the river.
Yes, I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
Nothing for now.
There are definitely some common threads there. But I think we'll need at least a few to ensure we're not just seeing coincidences. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Okay. You know the way out of here?
Don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another. I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We ask for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Short version?
I suppose so. Jupiter and Mercury put a town to the test by disguising themselves as vagrants and asking for shelter there. Everyone turned them away and failed that test, except for an old couple named Baucis and Philemon, and so the gods gave them time to escape and granted them a wish, and then wiped that town off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
I see. Or perhaps it's the gods might kill you on a moment for failing their test, and they don't have to tell you what the rules are. What's the status of the election?
Must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
I'd like to nominate Galerius. Who else allowed to vote?
All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course.
I see. And woman?
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me, either. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain. I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Yes?
By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
I see. I actually want this important information for me to somehow change the election. Can I nominate another character? Oh. You can assume there's, what?
You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Okay. I don't think... Oh, so I have to start the election. Okay. Right.
Certainly.
So she's the one I'm supposed to go with this thing.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Okay, and apparently it is a good idea to ask other people about...
Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
Oh shit! Fuck, there's an actual time limit over here. Oh my god. Hey, that's nice. So I have to raise both with time and other aspects in this mission? Holy shit. I actually wonder where they're going. I hope to this destroyed temple. So this week is gonna collapse on all of them. That'll be hilarious. So you wanna tell me that actually gonna do the speech over here? Oh my god, those guys are already over here. Wow. Oh, wait. I can climb here for some no reason to me. Can't climb right now, I guess. But sure, let's see what's gonna actually happen over here if the other guy is gonna win the elections. Okay, let me grab myself a seat. Okay. Right, you may begin, I hope. We all gathered here together so we can say to one another, go fuck yourself, boy! That's the only reason why I'm here.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Malleolus.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
All right.
That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here.
Uh-oh.
For your entertainment.
Uh-oh.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, well, what about now? You got oh, so you shoot them and they turn into gold. What? You don't want to fight anymore? Dipshit? Okay, run, run, run! So in the end, if you won't make it fast enough, they're gonna get turned into gold anyway. Well, that sucks. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Okay, I haven't come. It's not my fault to start. Okay, where's the fucking rope? I don't see the rope here. Zipline! Yay! It's fucking dark in this place. Holy shit. Thanks for the portal, mate. Search. No items. That's not good. Bye! Hi, dude. I'm back. How are you? You'll be surprised.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
You'll be surprised. Okay, I'm not busy right now. So... Wait, you're speaking English? Yeah, probably.
Well, sounds serious. Yulia! Oh, I'll go, but once I'm done...
Okay, you go there, and I'm gonna go to the fucking temple and save the moron that wants to commit a fucking suicide. Oh, Christ. Okay, up. Up we go. So that's why the way to the temple on this side is so close. Because you're supposed to use this fucking path to save this other guy. Holy shit. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't let him jump down. Okay, you stop, 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 stop.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I honestly have no business with you, woman.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Alright, I'll talk to him. Yes. Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over. It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact, and she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some supplement in time to save her life. She's going to be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Wait, why do you need 2,000 denarii?
Yulia and I are in debt bondage to Malleolus. We might as well be slaves. And that's how much it will take to buy our freedom back.
I see. How we get the stuff in the debt?
Oh. So it's my fault.
Wait, no!
You know what? Forget it. I am...
No! 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 My
love. I'm sorry.
No! No! Why you haven't stopped him so... Never mind, you suck at diplomacy, woman.
I can't believe he went through with it.
Yeah, poor lamp. Yeah, well, she look at fucking that. So I've tried to help the slave and, well, he decided to make the leap of faith assassin style once again, but he forgot to actually jump into... actual, like, you know, pack of hail, I guess. Right, so that's not good. Let's see what we have over here.
Don't mind me. I just live here.
Who the hell are you? I still don't know. What's your story?
Cynthia, eldest daughter of the magistrate.
Cynthia.
What are you doing?
Charming.
Ugh, what it... Well, that's just a stupid...
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Oh. When was the last time you see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
I see.
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her, so he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
I see. Sentius, Sentina, Sentinella. Why are the names so similar?
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest, and my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she's affectionately known as Scintilla.
I see.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy? I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
Are you?
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Okay, well, till the next restart, I guess. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this gives us a basic idea what exactly to do with the guy on top of the temple. But also, apparently, we need to look for a little sister. I've actually noticed that there are no fucking childs around in this town. Common threat, ask residents. Okay, so this is actually quite important. And diplomacy in action, no. Into the palace, treatment for retinue, obtain a bow. Okay, that's not the thing. I wonder is... Okay, we didn't have the quest. We didn't have the quest to find the sister. So we have to probably like figure out this thing on my own once again. I'll try to restart the save and, well, once again, activate the fucking portal, which will basically restart the golden rule. But that's gonna be the thing I'm gonna try to attempt, I hope, in the future episodes. If you want to try this beautiful game, in the description below also is. So go ahead, give it a try, let me know what you think. And if you manage to somehow figure out those things, feel free to share. But for now though, as I said, I'm gonna do this thing as obvious. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe a lot. I'll see you all in the next video.